Hi everybody, welcome in. Whew. Welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming 1111. I hope everybody's happy, wholesome, making good choices, alive, awake, and living this beautiful, wonderful life positively and creatively. Let's see, what was I channeling this morning? Shiva. I don't know if you guys have been channeling that, but I have. So Shiva has been really on my mind, and he is really just the God of the universe, the God that creates the universe to destroy the universe, only to recreate the universe again. So there's this vibe of Phoenix rising, coming out of the ashes, a difficult time, reaching the end and letting it go, letting the pain go, the stress, the strife, the anxiety, the good things, the bad things, everything, just saying goodbye. So Aries people, Aries Nation, I love it. I love when they say Aries Nation. Probably because I like to watch the Avatar, the last Avatar movie. That was great. Yes, I do like the cartoon from Nickelodeon. That's right. Anyways, Aries Nation, Fire Nation. We're starting with you today, my love. This is September. Yes. Can you believe it? Can you believe we're in September? Because I freaking can't. Freaking we're in September. Like, the year's almost over. Like, I felt like yesterday we were just talking about how long 2020 is going to be and all this drama, and here we are nearing the end. So this kind of speaks of your energy, Aries. You are nearing the end, the freaking end of a difficult situation. Hell, for all of us, seriously, the end of 2020. Jesus, I think we'll all be glad that it's over. Whew. Some good things happened this year. A lot of good things. A lot of really good things. I mean, for me, it was a house, you know? And we talked about your transit. If you missed that, please go in my videos, channels, like and subscribe. Go check it out. You'll see Aries with the Rahu Ketu transit and how it's happening this month and what you went through and what you're going through now. Okay, so that will all be there. But for a lot of Aries people, it's just been extremely transformative for you. Right now, what's going to be happening is your finances are going to go up and your stresses are going to go down, which is good. You might experience some deaths, some losses, some more drama. Yikes, just get through it. Just get through it. You're going to be going through that. Better it now the next 2 years, because after that, in about 2 years, it's going to hit you directly. So it means that right now it's affecting your finances and, you know, other people's relationships and things and affiliations you're tied to. But 2 years from now, what you're going to start getting into is it's going to be affecting your mind, and it's going to be affecting your spiritual beliefs, and it's also going to affect your family, your connections, your ties, and all of those things. So relationships, okay? So in 2 years, you have to worry about you and your relationships. This upcoming 18 and a half months to 24 months, guess what? You don't have to worry about you and your relationships. Save that hot mess for next time. Right now, you're going to be worrying about your career, your goals, your purpose, and what you have in this world, what you need to let go in this world. You're going to be getting rid of the past, because Scorpio, 8th house, right? You're getting rid of the past, old pictures, old relationships, old memories, old ways of thinking. I watch a lot of Aries, especially from my Facebook, and I have to say I'm a little disappointed. Your stubborn nature comes in, and you just stay stuck, posting and posting and posting the same shit, different day. The same shit, different day, regurgitated. You posted the same shit 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. It's just the same shit, and it's time to stop. What the universe wants you to do is be more spiritual. Let your concerns for this world and the drama the fuck go. It's not your problem. It's not your monkey, and it ain't your fucking circus. It's time for you to focus on you, your wellness, your health, your stability, okay? It's time for you to worry about your money coming in, your abundance. We're talking dinero. What are you doing to earn a living? What are you doing? What can you do? What are some ideas, creative ideas? I told you no, I put on Iron Giant, we were happy.
Mom,
what are you doing in here?
Mom, no, changed my mind.
No, we're not changing our mind. We're not changing our mind.
Mom, changed my mind of the TV.
I'll be back again, guys. You know, I really tried. Before I came on, I really got him settled, but it just didn't work. I'll be back, guys.
Fine, just walk.
I can just work then?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Fine.
Thank you so much. That's very helpful. Oh, he said, fine. I'll tell Mariah. That's so nice. Look at my little guy growing up, letting me work. Yay, Maddie! So, look, Aries people, change your mind, right? Maddie has a message for you. Change your mind. If you're an Aries watching, stop consistently chopping wood and carrying water. Stop. Stop doing what you're doing repetitively. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and hoping by God you're gonna get a different freaking result, and it won't happen, right? And that's a message from Maddie. Change it up, change your mind, do something different. Stop doing what you're doing day in, day out. Stop believing in the same things you believe in and day out. This is a time for you to really put dedication into your purpose. You were built to have a healthy body. You were built to have a healthy mind. You know a message that came across my thing this morning? A positive life can never prosper or happen or appear if you have a negative mind. Something along those lines. Like, you can never have a positive life if you have a negative mind. It's never going to happen. And I think for us Aries Nation people, right, we have to think, okay, all right, I get it. I can't have positivity and prosperity and abundance with a negative state of mind. And in order to change this negative state of mind is to get off social media. If you ever think that you're on Facebook more than you like, or TikTok, or Instagram, or YouTube, or whatever, if you ever think that you're on there too much and you're posting too much or reading too much, look guys, there's enough negativity in the news to feed this universe for like infinity. Like, there's just enough sad stories, there's enough drama. You know, if you have something shitty to say on one side, the other person has something shitty to say on the other side. You're never gonna win. You're just never gonna win. It's time to let go. Not your monkey, not your circus. Whatever the universe wants to happen is going to happen. Whether you fight tooth and nail or you don't, it's gonna happen, because fate works like that. Fate just happens. And do you want a better experience, or are you really happy? I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you are really happy with your experience here, and by God, keep that up. Don't change that. But if any of you guys are experiencing physical ailments, stress, depression, inflammation, a bad hip, a bad knee, a bad leg, a bad mind, a bad neck, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, heartaches, anything like that, if you guys are experiencing ailments, if you're experiencing dis-ease, then disconnect. Because you have a source that is feeding all of that negativity. And the only way to get the hell away from that source is cold turkey. Just do it today. No more. I'm not going to get back on that Facebook and freaking post another mountain of negative shit to convince people that don't fucking care, that don't change their mind, that are as stubborn as you are. And that's something us Aries Nation people have to realize. We are stubborn mofos. We are determined leaders, fighters. Guess what? Newsflash. So is many other people. We're going to run into other Aries. We're going to bump heads like rams with other people that don't budge. Who's the wiser one? The one that keeps bumping heads, hoping they're going to change their mind? Maybe this next ram will be really good. Yeah, boom, that ought to do it. Nope, still here, ramming your ass right back. I mean, are we going to get enough is enough? Right? Right? One of us has to give here. Who's the stronger person? I don't know. The one that keeps ramming into the same wall hoping it's going to crumble, or the one that says this wall isn't going to crumble? I'm going to go do something else now. Something better with my time. There's going to be a day, guys, where we're going to be on our deathbed. Hopefully, when we're old and we expect it. Hopefully. But when that day comes and we're sitting there on our deathbed and we're facing hours, maybe days of life left, you're going to want to look outside at the moon just one last time. It may be the last time you see that moon. The last time. It may be the last sunrise you ever see. It may be the last blue sky you'll see. It may be the last starry night. It may be the last time you get to hug your kid. It may be the last time you open the door to your house with your keys and walk in. It may be the last time. You never know when that last moment is, really. Hopefully we do know when we're older and we expect it, but I can guarantee you one thing. In that time when we are facing the end, we're not gonna fucking worry about who's president. We're not gonna fucking worry if he's a creep or not. We're not gonna worry about the news for the day and the headlines that it made. We're not gonna worry about who had what drama and when in what part of the world. We're not gonna worry about whether the bills were paid or not. We're not. We're really not gonna worry. We're gonna be worrying about where the fuck is my soul going after this? Right? What's gonna happen? Am I going to the darkness? Am I going to the light? Am I going to be reincarnated? Am I going to be with my loved ones? Am I going to do this life again because I didn't learn my fucking lessons? Am I going to grow and ascend? Am I going to be a teacher, a leader, an ascended master? Did I learn enough? Did I grow enough? Is my soul healed? Is my soul in the right vibration so I can rise and be one with Source? What part of this energy am I going to? That's the worry. So I really think today, right now, if you guys are hearing this message, the moment, that's the important thing in life. Is your vibration equipped to align with Source right now? And if it's not, what can you do today differently to make it aligned? Because I can guarantee you rioting isn't the answer, but loving each other is. I can guarantee you bashing a window or bashing someone's head in for vengeance isn't the answer, but giving them a hug and a loving vibration of I feel your pain and I'm with you is. I don't care about people's different beliefs. I do care about their soul. I do. And I don't, if I didn't have a color, a name, a face, a preference, a religion, a political party labeled on someone, they would just be someone. They would just be another soul here with me, going through what I'm going through. Life, love, birth, sunrises, sunsets, moons, stars, they're right here with me. We're all experiencing this, different levels. We should be aligned with each other as humans, one race, as supporters, as friends, as spirits of light, not haters, not pushers. And what I mean by pushers is pushing our beliefs on others. I believe in this, so I'm gonna make you believe in this. You're stupid, I'm smart. You're little and I'm big, right? You're wrong and I'm right. What? They have a different walk in life than you. They see things differently than you, right? Their experience is very different than you. Somebody may have experienced some situation that you've never experienced, and that's their walk. And they're going to make fucked up choices. You bet your ass they are. They're going to be like, well, I experienced that and man, I'm mad. I'm going to bash everyone on Facebook and I'm going to go put myself out there angry, because that's my experience. And that's a bad choice. But that's their walk. They have to walk there, sit in their own shit and smell it and then realize it's fucking wrong. They're going to get where you're at. You don't have to tell them. They'll get there. They'll get there. And you have to do the same thing. You can't go, this is my experience. It's beautiful. It's love. It's light. It's gorgeous. Come. Be where I'm at. Be where I'm at. Please. This is the right path. That's your experience. They don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't want to be in it. We're not going to force them. Now, can you influence people? Yes. The only way you can influence people is with love. Right? With love. So, Aries Nation. The only way you can be an influence is with your heart, with your love, with your vibration. All right? Your love, your heart, and your vibration. That's your influence. And whatever's causing you to feel negative, just let it go. Whatever's making you feel stressed, worried, anxious, depressed, worse, negative, shut it off. Shut it off. Just turn it off. If you want to have a good experience, you have to do what? Focus on the good. Focus on what you want. We humans are really good at focusing on what we don't want. We do it every day really good. Oh, well, I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. And then that's it. We get more of it because we don't want it. Boy, I don't want more bill stress today, but damn, I'm going to sit in this mountain of bills and look at it and cry. Right? Who's done that? I mean, God, I got bills right here. Look at that. I could sit here and be like, oh my God, I'm going to sit here and stress about these bills. I don't want more bills. I'm tired of bills. I'm sick of bills. I ain't even worrying about the bills. Don't worry about the bills. Put the bills aside. Fuck the bills. Just pay them. If you can't pay them, fuck it. What can you do about it anyways? Honestly, what do you want? Money, right? You want to manifest that shit? Focus on money. What can I do to make more money? It doesn't matter how long you think it's going to take. It doesn't matter how long. It means you're in the vibration of building and creating money. Whenever you're in that vibration, it comes to you in surprising ways. Surprising ways. Unexpected checks, gifts, shocking things that you didn't even expect. It just, poof, there it is. Poof, there it is. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Don't focus on what you don't want. If you're in a loving relationship and you're tired of not having sex and you want to complain about not having sex and you think about, I don't have sex, and you think about your sexless love life, then you're focusing on more not having sex. Now, if you focus on sex, I guarantee you sex is going to happen. You're going to start taking care of your body. You're going to start touching yourself, feeling yourself, creating a vibration. And believe me, Lovey is going to walk in and say, hey, I feel some love in the air. I'm sensing some love in the air. Let's do this. It's just going to happen. Because when you focus, it happens. Intention goes where your focus grows. I don't know if that's the right saying, but that's what I think it is. Your intention goes where your focus grows. And it's like watering a little plant, watering a little seed. What do you want, Aries? What do you want? Okay? Because if you want to change the world, bashing people on Facebook's not going to fucking do it. In fact, you're turning people off and you're making other people that have their belief systems just think, wow, you're stupid. Wow, you really aren't thinking like me. Well, that's the beauty of it. You're right. I'm not thinking like you. Not at all. Not at all. And we have to just embrace that. And the things we should be posting is love, right? Look at the beautiful sunrise today. Look at the 2 rainbows I got today, right? My aunt just posted something. I woke up to a rainbow and I went to bed and saw a rainbow. Like, she woke up with the day with the rainbow and the day ended with a rainbow. I'm like, that is the stuff to post. Not consistent bad news, right? That's the stuff to post. you know? Stuff like happy memes that cheer people up, lighten the mood, tell a joke. You're sending a higher vibration. So let's start with you, Aries. Bottom of the deck, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This is the Ram. This is the hard-headed. I can do whatever I set my mind to. No one can tell me different. I am the Aries shiznit. Period. 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 And I love you, Aries people. I do. I do. So much. So here you are again, stubborn. Perseverance. No one can tell you different. I probably am not even changing your mind. I'm probably not going to change your mind, but you can change your mind. If anybody wants to change your environment, it's you. You have to let go. Stop being so stubborn. Don't be so stubborn, Aries. God, if you just allow God to make a miracle in your life and fucking surprise you, you might actually be fucking surprised. Let's see what's happening with Aries. I feel 5. 5 is good. 5 is change. Okay. So 5 is change. Bottom of the deck, Aries, Page of Pentacles. I'm loving it. God is giving you an opportunity, a blessing here. Take it. You want a new beginning? Here's a pentacle in a baby's hands. Take it. You want a new beginning? It's yours. Here it is. Spirit is like, I'm ready to give it to you. I'm really not even ready. Here I am giving it to you. The process has already begun. If you don't pay attention, you're going to miss the boat. Okay? The process for your new life already began. Did you notice? Did you notice? I don't know. That's going to be up to you if you noticed it or not. Did you notice that things have changed? Something has changed in the air, Aries, and you feel it. What is that song? It's like, I can feel it changing in the air tonight. I don't know what song that is. It's like an 80s song. Or I can feel it. I can feel it in the air tonight. It's an 80s song. I can feel it. You know, I don't know. But you can feel it. You may not see it, honey, but you feel it. You feel it in the air. Show me, Aries. Phil Collins, thank you so much. That Jack? Thank you, Jack. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Phil Collins, thank you so much, Markers. So feel it, guys. You may not see it, but I know damn well you feel it. Oh, yes. What card comes out from you? Spirit speaks oracles. Spirit, what is the loudest message? Let's feel it. Let's believe it. Bottom of the deck, true colors. Seeing what and who they really are. Okay? No color coding. No candy coating. No sugar coating here. You are having revelation. Who are you? Reveal. Who are they? Revealed. What is your belief system? Revealed. Everything is just becoming completely clear for you. There's nothing hidden. Seeing what and who they really are is the thing here. So if you're watching this reading today and you're thinking about someone, maybe it's a daughter-in-law, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a lover, okay? Then you're seeing who they really are. Maybe it's a niece, maybe it's a brother, maybe it's a sister, maybe it's a son, daughter, husband, wife. You are realizing who they really are. And everything you thought they were, everything you pretended they were, it's going away. This is true clarity. And there's no denying it. The other card that comes out for you is taking action. Act like you want it. You can talk the talk. Can you walk the walk, right? This raven has a message for you. Hey, Aries. When I want something, I go and get it. That's Aries, 24/7. But this raven has something in its sight. And he was up on a tree branch, checking it out before he took action. he realized, I want that. Maybe it's a mouse, maybe it's an insect, maybe whatever, you know. He wants it. And so he leaps off the branch and he takes action, which is the Fool card, which ironically is your sign, Aries. Act like you want it. Take a leap of faith. Aries, if you really want something, you have to get off our ass, right? I really want that. Well, get off your ass. I really want that new job. Get off your ass and do it. We know all about this, Aries. We can handle it. Steph, listen, Linda, I really want to revamp my house. Okay, act like you want it. Go, do something, do jumping jacks. I don't know, push-ups, get a cup of coffee, just get off your ass and do something. Get out of your head. Aries, if you have something you want to do, get out of your head, get out of your heart. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Take a leap of faith. Act like you want it. Show the universe, I'm going to take action. Hey, guess what, God? You created me to be a fire sign. You created me to be fast, quick, smart, movable, leadership mentality, action taker. I'm going to embrace that in myself. I'm going to be the flame I was created to be. I'm going to be that freaking flame. And I'm going to show you that I want it. Because I have a feeling that when you show the universe how much you really want it, even though you have nothing in your hands, you get what you want. And it really brings tears to my eyes. And you know I'm a yacker, but I'm going to say something. It's a cute little story. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you fucking hate it. I don't know. But I'm going to say it. I like to watch Bollywood movies. This particular movie, I think it was called Bhagban. Bhagban. B-A-G-B-A-N or B-A-H-N. One or the other. Anyways, it was beautiful. And there's a part in the movie where there's this little boy and he's an orphan and he's shining shoes in front of a school. And he's getting paid probably horseshit for it. And so this father is taking his kids to this very prestigious school. It's like a boarding school or some shit. You leave him there, or I don't know. It's just a very, very nice school. And so he's coming in there with his wife, dropping off his sons. And he's walking out of the gates. And they're outside of the gates. As they close, there's this little boy who's an orphan. He has no shoes and like he's obviously very poor. And he's out there with his little shoe shining kit, running up to this guy. Sir, hi, can I please shine your shoes, sir? And he's like, oh, I really don't need, my shoes to be shined, honestly. He's like, please, sir, allow me to shine your shoes. I'm trying to save up money so I can go to this school. I want to go to this school. And how sad. He had no mom or dad to fucking love him or pay for him to go to that school. In no way can shining shoes pay for that fucking school. No fucking way. No fucking way. He could have shined shoes till he was 18 and it probably wouldn't have fucking paid for the education in that school. But that little boy didn't fucking care if shining shoes was gonna fucking do it or not. He didn't know. He didn't care. We all know, hey, making 20 cents a shoe and you maybe get a few a week ain't gonna fucking cut the mustard, buddy. Give it up. Give it up. You're not gonna pay for that school. Give it up. Give it up. Anybody else with logical common sense would say, give it up, boy. But not that boy. Not that little Aries child. No. Fuck that. He didn't care if that shoe shining was gonna really do it or not. All he knew was, I've got to get off my ass and do something. I want it. And I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do but pray. Dear God, help me. I just want this. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know who I'm going to ask. I don't know if this is going to be the answer. I don't know. But I have faith that if I get off my ass and act like I want it, even if it's a fail, by God, you're going to come in somehow with a miracle. And you're going to get me the fuck out of this rut. And it's going to work. And I'm going to get what I want somehow, some way. Because I'm going to act like I fucking want it. I'm not sitting on my ass on the side of the road with the cup saying, can I please have some quarters to pay for the school? That's not going to work. The boy said, fuck that. Begging is not what I'm going to do. Working is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take action. I'm not going to sit on the side and ask for graciousness and just pray. And I'm not going to sit on the side of the road and hope. I'm going to do something. I've got to do more than sitting. I've got to do more than praying. And even if my idea is stupid, I've got to take action. Act like you want it. And that's the goosebumps. And that's what Spirit wants to say, Aries. Act like you want it. You don't have to have the answer. You don't have to make the right move. Just show me. Show me that you're willing to put in the work. Just show me. And you know what? That's Saturn too. Saturn is pretty much right there saying yes. Show me that you do want this goal, that you do want this thing, that you do want this miracle. Just show me. Take some kind of action, even if it's a whack-ass, lame-ass action. Just get off your ass. Show me. And guess what? I'm going to come through. And what happened for that boy? Aries Nation? The man adopted that sweet little boy. He adopted him. But the first thing he said was, get up off your feet, boy. You want to go to that school? I'm going to pay for it. And not only am I going to pay for it, I'm going to adopt you and you're going to be my son. And I just want to cry, man, because I love that movie so much. Oh, I'm such a boob when it comes to movies. I'm such a boob. But, you know, God, I cried my ass off. I really recommend that movie for anyone that wants to have their heart just totally touched. Such a sweet, I wish it was real. Like, it was such a real story. It's too good to not be true. But, you know, and there's a lot more good things in that movie. But that moment, honey, where the man had such a big heart and he met the right person at the right time. That little boy was standing at that gate the right day at the right time because he chose to get off his ass and act like he wanted it. And God and the universe put that good-hearted man right there, divine timing, as the stars aligned, just for him. Just for him. And the rest is history. Anyways, that's the point. Take action, Aries. Act like you want it. You don't have to make sure it's the right answer, and you don't have to make sure that it's going to actually work. Spirit doesn't really give a shit about that part of the details. He doesn't care how much of a perfectionist you are and if your plan makes sense. He just wants to know that you give a damn, okay? Let's move on. So, you're going to be given a new opportunity. And that was perseverance. Sorry, I left that under there. Success. See, Aries, why? Because Rahu's going in your second house, right? And Taurus. So it's like, fuck yeah, we're going to focus on success. We're going to focus on abundance. But in this card, in this deck, success isn't just about abundance and like pentacles. It's about love. It's about loving this world. It's about loving me. It's about loving you. It's about loving your enemies. It's about loving everything. I know that there is no greater goal than to love and to have grasped our mind around love is to be closer to God. To love an enemy is to be closer to God. To love the differences between people is to be closer to God. Why do you think Jesus was reincarnated on this earth as an Aries? Don't tell me any other shit about tropical this and they said this and that. No, I already fucking know. Maybe I am a hard-headed asshole, but I already fucking know that Jesus is the Lamb. He is the beginning. He is the Alpha. He is the Aries. He is the first. He is the Son of God, which is Aries. Okay? So this is determination, perseverance, and blessings. And this is talking about all of that. So get close to God, guys, by being loving. Okay? That's how you're going to be close to the Father. Close to the universe, for those of you that don't believe in Jesus. Close to Spirit. I'll be right back, guys. I have stuff going on here. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm back. That was quick. So I know there is no greater goal than to love is the next bit of information. The next bit of information for Aries is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Aries, a lot of you have frustration. You feel clouded. Your head feels like you're underwater. You have stuff that's not coming clear through to you because you're still hanging on to the past. We have to let it go. Who were you last year? Let that fucker go. Sorry I used that word, you know. Let who you were yesterday leave. This is a detachment. One of the lessons Buddha gave us, and he told his cousin was trying to kill him repeatedly. Okay, was so jealous. And he attempted to kill him multiple times, and then he failed. He actually got himself killed, trying to kill Buddha. And Buddha was just sitting there thinking, what the fuck, you know, of course. But as his cousin is there dying, after he just made an effort to kill him, his cousin cries and says, I'm sorry. Why are you here caring for me? Why do you give a shit that I'm dying? I've tried to hurt you every time you turned your back. I've been jealous. I've been untrustworthy. I've been so many things to you. Why are you here now? And Buddha kind of just told him, look, I don't know who you were yesterday, and I don't care. I don't care what you tried to do 5 minutes ago. And he said, well, 5 minutes ago, I tried to kill you, and now I'm dying. He said, yeah, that was then. This is now. And he said, you know, I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to hold your hand in this moment. Because he embodied love. He was successful in love. He didn't hold a grudge even 5 minutes ago, even 60 seconds ago. He let his cousin's energy die before his cousin died. He let that go. And he was embracing in the moment who his cousin was. And his cousin was apologetic and sad and open-hearted. And he just opened his heart to Buddha and just let it out. And I'm sorry. And I love you. And you're right. And you changed my soul. It may have taken you 20 years to this moment, but you changed my soul. And I pledge my soul to you. And I love you. And that was the moment that Buddha cared about. That is the moment. Buddha didn't care about the other moment. And that man died with love in his heart and forgiveness and hope because Buddha was present. Okay, and that was in a series called Buddha on Netflix. You guys can watch it. But that was in that moment. So anyways, regrets, who cares? Why are we regretting? It's time to let those go. Don't have them. Remember the serenity prayer. I'm not going to repeat it because everybody knows the serenity prayer. Okay? If you don't, just Google it, the serenity prayer. That's what we need here. The next card is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Damn it, yes. It's like, this is the most important thing right now, Aries. This September reading for you right now, you have to focus on your body, honey. This is important. Your body is carrying your soul through this life. It is extremely important. It is not last on the list. It is not mind first, spirit first, prayers first, work for, no, all of that shit is no. And no. The very first thing you should do every day is take care of this vessel. You wake up, you drink something, take nourishment into your body. Breathe in that air. Tell your body, thank you for being alive. We've got this. Give it what it needs to get through the day. Brain food, soul food, love nourishment. It doesn't just need food, it needs sun, it needs fresh air, it needs water, it needs to feel the grass underneath its feet. It needs something to connect to this earth. It needs that. Your body needs that. Otherwise, it's going to start failing on you. Your body needs you to put good food into it. Otherwise, it's not going to last. It's not going to run. You can't have a car and not do oil checks and tire rotations and fluid fillings. Okay, you got to keep your car running. And those are just the bare minimum. Half the time people go around their life with the car looking like shit. It's full of trash. It needs to be vacuumed. It needs to be polished. It needs to be cleaned out, right? People just drive through life with a trashy car the same way they're going through life with a trashy body. Their body is getting the bare minimum. And it will break down earlier than some people. The people that take care of their vehicle, it lasts them 30 years, 40 years for a vehicle. That's pretty damn good. They might be rolling around in a classic because they took care of it every day. They didn't just ignore it every single day. So is your body not more important than your vehicle? I think you know the answer. Your body is much more important than your vehicle. Who here is willing to spend $500 a month on a vehicle? Can't you spend $500 a month on yourself? Who here is willing to love their car but not love themselves? I mean, come on, let's think about it. If you actually put $500 into yourself every month, what would that look like? That could be a gym membership. That could be good food, healthy food, organic food. That could be new clothing. That could be dental visits. That could be nourishing creams and products that keep your skin vitalized. That could be all kinds of things. But again, if you're not willing to put that into you, then you're doing the bare min. So anyways, health, that's priority. Okay, we got to spend time on our body. It's very important. And I don't even want to say very, it's number one. This is before your spiritual. Okay, a lot of people that follow tarot and Reiki and they're all new age people, guess what they all say? All of them say it. Your spiritual body, your spiritual mind comes first. It doesn't. Your physical body actually comes first. Because without it, you wouldn't be here in this existence. You'd be up there with your spirit. But you're not. You're down here. So actually, your body needs to come first. This is why you need sleep, adequate sleep every night, guys. Because you've got to be here. You got to be present. Then your spiritual body can come, okay? Once you take care of your physical needs, then you take care of your spiritual needs, okay? What is the next card that comes up for you? 3 Swords, broken heart. So Aries people have some brokenness and some pain and some anxiety and some heartache going on, okay? You're experiencing a lot of pain in the chest. You guys might be going through anxiety. You might be going through broken heart because of a broken relationship. You might be missing someone very, very much and you can't reach them, okay? You might feel like you've been abandoned. You might feel stressed and under pressure to where you don't know how to fix yourself, okay? You don't know how to fix this pain in your chest. Maybe somebody told you something very painful. Maybe somebody expressed some kind of words to you that is not repairable. It just broke you, okay? It's something like, I don't love you anymore. I don't want you anymore. I gotta go. I can't be with you anymore. Or this is goodbye. I have to go, okay? Or it could be a threat. You're never gonna see so-and-so again. It's never gonna be like that. I mean, these are words. Swords are communication and words in the eyes of tarot. So there has been some verbal and some mental pain that has broke you down to the core of your heart. These things, who says words can't hurt? Words can cut deeply. And this is some very wounded Aries people here, okay? Suffering from a brokenness. The next card is 2 of Pentacles, the balancing act. It's unavoidable, first of all. There's an elephant in the room, okay? And we're just going about our life, right? Ignoring the elephant. Like, oh yeah, we got this. I'm such a strong Aries. I've got this. I don't need that, you know. I'm good, guys. I am so good. I am 110% good. I've got this. You know something that Aries do very well? They wear a mask. Because you are the general of the army. You are the leader and you are the head. The head, literally the head in the zodiac, you're the head. But you are the leader and you are the head. And if you're not strong, everyone else falls apart. So Aries is like, I'm breaking down. I'm falling apart. I am suffering. But you're never going to know about it. I'm never going to show you my fucking weakness. Because fuck that. You know, that's Aries. I'm not going to let you know you're getting to me. You know, why do you think Aries are so good at fighting? Because even if they're being hurt, the other person that's hurting them is not going to think they're hurting them. Because they don't show it. Aries just do not show pain the way other people do. You can get slapped in the face and laugh. Ha! That's all you got? Let me give you the other one. Knowing damn well it hurt. You know, but no one's going to know that. You know? This is somebody saying, hey, Aries, I don't want you anymore. I don't love you anymore. Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. Okay, that's fine. Fuck you too. Bye. You're not going to let that person know the truth? Which is, why would you do this to me? Why would you say this to me? What did I do to deserve this? How could you do this to me? This is a shock. This hurts bad. You just tore my world apart. You fucking hit me right where it hurts. In the gut, in the heart. How could you? But instead of telling them that, it's, fuck you, I'm fine. Fuck you, I'm fine. You're not fine, Aries. You're not fine. Quit telling everyone you're fine. Quit putting on the soldier helmet, which is your mask. Sometimes it's okay to break down. Even Jesus went to the garden and prayed and asked his Father, why won't you take this from me? Take this cup from me. Save me. Why must it be this way? I don't want to go down this way. He wanted a way out. Even Jesus, the ram, the head, the leader, the fighter, the passion. Even he had a moment of crying tears of blood. Crying tears of blood. And that is what this is for Aries. Just falling down, those tears of blood. Why? Because when an Aries cries, it's not from a little tiddly hurt feeling. They're crying blood because it comes from the heart. And inside the heart is all of that blood that pumps through your body that is processed. So when you cry from your soul. You cry from your heart. It's a heart-wrenching, deep down, soul-crushing pain. And you've been so strong, Aries. You've been so strong that you almost didn't even notice you were hurt. Sometimes that happens. There are some times when I'm out doing lawn work or something like that and I'm chopping through, you know, brush and trees and shit and trying to, you know, do stuff. And, you know, look at this. Like, for instance, I didn't even know I got hurt. Look at that. I didn't even feel it. And it was bleeding. But, you know, sometimes you're in there just working and busy and in it. And you don't feel it. And then when you see it, you're like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. And it did hurt. When I noticed I actually was bleeding, I was like, damn, that hurts. Typical Aries. I didn't put a Band-Aid on it. I didn't put anything on it. I dabbed it with some tissue and was like, it's okay. Which is so Aries. It's okay. I don't fucking need anything. It's fine. You know, and that's how you are with your heart. You're so into your daily life and what's going on and being strong and wearing your Aries mask that when you are getting hurt, you don't realize you're fucking hurt until someone like me, sorry I'm an asshole, points it out. Hey, Aries, you're fucking hurt. And then you start feeling it. And then you start like, oh man, shit. I didn't realize I was hurt. Damn it. Now I gotta deal with this. Thanks, Steph. Thanks a lot. I was fine. I was fine today. And you brought the tears out, you fucker. Why did I tune in to Just Keep Swimming today? Shit. You know, yeah, someone says I'd be ugly crying. Yeah, and that's what I mean, Aries. You are a passionate little shit, man. You're so hard to break. But when you break, you know it's deep. It's the ugly cry. It's the crying tears of blood, you know? So, yes. This balancing act here, this Two of Pentacles is you're too busy to deal with your pain. Am I right there? Are you just too busy, Aries, that you have not been able to deal with your pain? Are you going strong like the Energizer Bunny a little bit? You didn't notice. You didn't notice this big gashing, gaping wound in your heart that kind of is crushing your soul here. We got to look at this because this affects your health. Okay. Tingles, chills. Next one. Seven of Pentacles. This is your worst enemy. Aries, this is your worst right here. Patience. Even saying the word patience irritates a fucking Aries. Take that fucking word. We don't use that word in this house. You know that's Aries. That's a bad word. We don't use that word, okay? That's an evil word. Shh. Hang out there, patience. Stay the fuck away from Aries. We don't use that word around here, okay? This is Aries Nation. Quit with your shit. Okay, we get shit done around here. We don't have patience. If you want to go cook something, you cook that shit. Maybe you'll burn it, but at least you fucking hurried up and got dinner on the table by 5. Am I right, Aries? You're like, damn, do I have all day to wait on a roast? Probably not. You know, there's something to say about the way Aries people cook, and it is with fire. And you'll notice Aries people that cook with fire, well, you'll just notice that Aries people do tend to love to cook with fire. They love to cook on a stove where, like, you know, the fire and the flames are coming up from the pan. Like, you know, I don't know, like, you know what I'm talking about. Or they cook on a grill, you know, with the flames. Or they like to cook over an open fire, you know, like camp style kind of cooking. Iron skillet. Oh my God, fucking Aries love iron skillets. For an Aries, when it comes to cooking, your iron skillet is your best friend. It gets the job done really quick. And you like that shit because you don't have patience. You know, so that's how Aries are. They like quick food, quick meals, fast food, duh, right? But you also like things like steak and you like it rare. Why? Because you want to cook that shit on the outside. It tastes good. It's awesome. Put it on my plate. You don't got time for shit. We're going to eat a good meal and it's going to be fast, you know. Aries likes that. They're not very patient. And when they go out to eat, they don't have a lot of patience. They get triggered. I mean, if it's been 20 minutes, what the fuck is going on in the kitchen? Is there a real cook back there or do I need to go show their ass? You know? And that's how Aries is. And let me tell you, Aries will complain at the dinner table. They will. They will complain. They'll say, I need to talk to a manager. There's something fucking wrong around here. I got to talk to a manager. Just saying. Something ain't right. This service could have been faster. Shit could have been better. I'm just saying. Just want to let you know for next time. You know, Aries isn't going to sit in the waiting room for 45 minutes for a meal. Aries is like, oh my God, how long is the wait? 45 what? Minutes? And then you got hubby or wifey over there. It's okay, honey. We'll just wait. Let's smoke a little something and talk and look at the stars. And Aries is like, are you fucking shitting me right now? No, get in the car. Get your keys. Get in there. Kids, buckle up. We're going over there to Outback. I ain't waiting all day for Texas Roadhouse. Fuck that. You know? You know, Aries is like, I'd rather drive across town for 20 minutes and get seated and get my food right away than wait at fucking Texas Roadhouse for the 20 minutes. But that's Aries. Now, when Aries conquers, they're like, immature impatience, they can handle it. They can handle it, but they're always looking at the watch, the clock, the people. They're monitoring who's getting seated first, and they're the first ones to bark at someone saying, excuse the fuck out of me, but we were here first. Why did they fucking cut us? Yeah. Get a manager over here. I want a free dinner. I want a free dinner, okay? Just do it. I don't want to fight. They cut me. You let them through. I saw you. I saw that shit. I was waiting, and now I'm pissed. I want a free dinner. Just get it done. And that's Aries. Like, I am raw. I am God. Do you not understand my position in this life? Let me help you. Aries people are so cute. And when they're having conversations, you better fucking listen because Aries is talking. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Let me talk. Let me talk, or when you start talking, I'm going to interrupt you and you're going to be sorry. Okay, let's move on. Next card. 3 of Cups, celebration. God, fuck, some good news. Whew. Well, the first thing you can notice is 3-3. So there is a 33 synchronicity. If you see 333 on the clock or 33 a lot, or you're in a vibration of the number 3, which is Empress, divine healing. You're in a process of healing this very deep wound, okay? So we're healing our broken heart, we're healing our feelings, and it's actually going to start looking up for us. Within the next 3 months, 90 days, it's not that long, you're going to go through a healing process that's going to make you feel better, and it's going to include your health. I think if you start feeding yourself good things, feeding your brain good thoughts, getting away from media, I think that you're going to have a regeneration. And I do think that you're going to be feeling much better. It's going to take a little time to get through this, which is why it's the 3 months, which is why you have patience. Keep persevering, right? Keep plowing this field, 7 of Pentacles. The seeds are planted. The plants are growing. We are tending to it. They're not ready yet, but fucking A, they are going to be ready. Just hang in there, Aries. I know it's been a while. It could have been the past 7 years have been almost like 7 years of bad luck. What is that saying? If you break a mirror, it's 7 years bad luck or something like that. That's how it feels for you. It's like, what did I do? What did I break a mirror 7 years ago and have 7 years of bad fucking luck? What the fuck? But don't look at it that way. Look at it in a different way. What is the change? Woo! Unconditional love, baby. What is the change for Aries? You're learning to love the good and the bad and the ugly. You're learning to love your mistakes. You're getting to love your good decisions. You're just loving everything. You are embodying the energy of love. So Aries, you go from being hurt, deeply wounded, suffocated from the busyness of life, disconnected from your heart, angry with the world, angry with yourself, angry with so many things. You had a life of regrets. And what you have taken from this last 7 years is love. Love for the people that have hurt you, understanding of them, which might shock you. You might actually find yourself forgiving your enemies. You might actually find yourself forgiving your old self. You're going to find yourself just being so forgiving, very patient and tender with waiters and waitresses and people taking too long in line when you're driving. You're going to find yourself going through life much more patient because you have been successful in learning how to love unconditionally, and more so successful by embodying love. Okay? And now what you want more than anything is a better, happier life. And you're not just going to take classes, and you're not just going to listen to YouTube videos that tell you how to be positive. And you're not just going to talk about it with your friends. And you're not just going to think about it at night. And you're not just going to go through Pinterest hoping you can do some of those things. This is you, Aries, taking action and doing something to make your life more peaceful, more patient, more full of love. And you're not just going to talk about it this time. You're going to do something about it. And this is going to see that counselor. This is going to the gym. This is going on that walk. This is getting in meditation. This is focusing on, yoga and focusing on your spiritual growth. This is making sure you drink those fucking 3 glasses of water a day, making sure that it's healthy water. This is you shopping at the grocery store, saying no to those other items. This is you taking action, not knowing what's going to happen, just knowing that you want to change. And it may not be the right recipe, but by God, you don't care. You're just going to do something about it. And you're going to notice a miracle. You're going to notice a new beginning. Let's see what Spirit wants to give you. Where's my tarot? I was looking for my other tarot, which I'm not finding at the moment. Where is it? Well, hell. Oh, well. I don't know where it is. That's okay. I'm just going to use my Morte tarot deck. Let's see what Spirit's going to give you. September for the sign of Aries. The Devil. You're going to face your fears. Capricorn energy. You might have strong Capricorn in your chart, but he's going to give you the spirit to face your enemies and face your shadow side. And that devil looks like a ram. So you're going to face the devil. You're going to face your shadows. The next card is the World. You're going to end them once and for all. Fuck you, shadows. Fuck you. I'm going to end this shit, right? That's what this is. I'm done with that. I'm not going to be that kind of Aries anymore. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm not going to be angry. I'm not going to be resentful. I'm not going to be easily distracted. I'm not going to be emotionally fucked with by someone and not address it. I'm going to address it. I'm not going to bury my feelings. I'm not going to feel out of control, because the Devil card is feeling out of control, like there's something or someone that has power over you and you feel powerless. And it may be for the Aries that recently, lately, maybe it has been 7 years, you felt like someone else had your heart. They were walking around with it. You didn't have control of it. And you just felt violated. You felt very violated. And for a lot of you guys, you may feel like, like a thief in the night. Someone came in and just snatched your happiness. And you've been asking, what did I fucking do? And we talked about that. But this is the World. It's over. You don't have to worry about that anymore. The next card that comes out is the Star. And I'm loving it. And this is hope. Deep restorative healing, wish fulfillment, true happiness, and abundance. The next card that wants to come out is the Four of Swords, and believe it or not, it's a coffin, which is death. And he's nailing the last nail in the coffin, which means it's over. You're laying it to rest. It's over. It's dead. It's time to heal. It's time to heal those swords. It's ironic. You got the 3 of Swords. Now you got the 4. And the 4 talks about one thing, right? Getting over that. Just getting over it. Finally, can you imagine? Aries, I know you've been too busy to worry about your feelings, but if you focus on them and you feel the pain, imagine how good you're going to feel when you're actually over it. When it actually doesn't hurt you anymore. That's when that painful situation or person no longer has power over you. Okay? There's a painful grieving that has been somehow constricting you, and now it no longer has power over you. This is the time to heal it. Right now, September, Aries, this is the time. And you're getting done with it. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. And this is progress. And it's funny because we were talking about a field that we were plowing and that we were growing the seeds, right? That were planted. We talked about it, and here it is. He's got the seeds, he's watering it, he's growing it. It's not anywhere near ready, but damn, he's making progress. It's growing. And we talked about the energy of 3, right? Well, look at that. 3, 3, 3. There you go. There's a confirmation. Deep restorative healing. And this is about making progress on your healing. Those little seeds are growing, which is your love, your patience, your understanding, and your peace. Your peace is finally healing. And look what's under there, Aries, you, the Fool. The Fool is right there. And what's under the Fool? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Getting what you want, honey. Being happy with your own life and your own self and with life in general. And then you have the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. Maybe for some Aries, it's a new beginning in love with yourself. Maybe for others, it's regenerating your love life. Maybe for others, it's having the birth of healing in your life, like how you've been in a desert and a drought and it pours rain and now you feel refreshed. This could just be a refreshing new start for your heart. Underneath that comes the 2 of Cups. For some Aries people, you're going to come into a relationship and a partnership with the love of your life. For some of you guys, you're going to hang on to your husband or hang on to your wife like you've never hung on before. You're a team. You're going to get closer and more open to them more than you ever have before. For others, it's a new relationship just coming in for you, okay? But this is good love for you. This is a new beginning for you, and it all starts with self-love and taking action, taking the leap of faith. Isn't that awesome? And there he is looking at the butterfly. Rebirth, new life, regeneration. And that's what we're working on. And that's the 3 of Pentacles. Aries, we're working on it. It's not a walk in the park. It's not going to get solved tomorrow. But it's being solved. And I'm dealing with it. And I'm working on it. And I will exercise my patience and understanding. And I will have love in my heart for all creatures, all people, all energies, all sides of the equation. And I will persevere because I am Aries. I am fire power. It's Aries nation. You will get through this. The only big message for you here is patience. Have patience, my love. It's going to take some time. If you want my opinion as a tarot card reader, the time that it's going to take is 3 months. For some people, it could be 3 weeks. It could be. But it is revolving around the energy of 3. So that will be a sign for you. Now in the extended, because now I'm back on the groove of things, in the extended, I'm going to take a look into your lover's life. Okay? Seeing what's going on with them and how do they feel about their situation and how do they feel about you. Okay? And I'm going to go into how that love situation is going to progress. Okay? So if you want to join me on the other side and you want to know more about a love connection between you and someone that you're tied to, the signs that I'm going to look into very strongly is going to be an air sign and the earth signs. So I'm going to look at the air and the earth signs in this extended because that's really where I think the work is going to be done. Okay? So if you are interested in that, you can go to jks1111.com and you can subscribe on my website to monthly zodiac readings. I used to have that through PayPal, but since they fucked me over, I don't use them anymore. And I'm going to be using Stripe. Now that is where you go on and you enter your information and you get put through. And then you can access the links. If you're already a customer which a lot of you had been, and I'm sorry that it all got jacked up. You might have to, put all your information in again. But once you put all your information in, you won't have to do it again. It's just once. And then you get billed every month, and it just kind of keeps you subscribed. And when you want to stop seeing them, then you unsubscribe. So if you're interested in that, go ahead. Make sure that you check your spelling and your capitals. Make sure you write it down so you can log in next time, and then click I want to stay logged in so it's easier. And then you get to see all the 12 zodiacs. So Aries through Pisces, you get to see all the extendeds. This month of September, we're starting here with Aries. So if you want to see Aries extended, that's the first one that's going to be up. Okay? And you can go there and go ahead and get set up with that. I'm really excited to see what's happening. The decks that I'm going to use is going to be the True Love Oracles, my bubble oracles. I'm also choosing to use my written word ones to kind of see how they're feeling. I'm choosing to use the Divine Masculine cards in that extended as well. I'm also going to be using the Energy Oracles for a last message there. And for more clarification on the third-party situations or love situations or any complications, like any situations, is the Divine Counterparts in Separation by Made for Love. So I'm going to be using that as well. So anyways, that is the extended. If you guys want to go check it out, we can do that. Before you go, since you're all still here, I'm going to read one of these oracles to you, so that way you can get that message before you go, okay? And I may pull one little bonus here for you. Maybe I'll do a Sacred Traveler, okay? So let me grab it. Because I did forget to read your oracle, didn't I? Shame on me. Steph, shame. We're going to read Perseverance. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to read Perseverance. The message I got today was about Seven of Pentacles, right? Patience. I think I'm going to read that for you. I just feel called. I opened the book up to that, and I just feel like that's where Spirit wants to lead me. Wants to lead me right here. So I'm just going to read that. Patience. I accept everything that is dying and everything that happens in divine order. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maxim. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, which is what I always say. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation, the process of doing, which is so rich in lessons. But when you concentrate only on a goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let go of the universal energy and celebrate itself through you and bring you more experiences and solutions to situations that your soul requires. You need to learn, or maybe you have learned, that there is a rhythm to everything in this universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss the little miracles and the treasures that have been placed there. And there's a message that came to me in there. A lot of it's social media. But if you're so much speeding down the path with your message, with your goal, which is I'm going to convince the world to believe like me. I'm going to convince the world that this person's a piece of shit. I'm going to speak my mind and let everyone know where I stand. You're speeding down this path. Just headstrong, kind of mindless, acting like Ketu with no head. Just going through life for what? Who's paying attention? You're speeding. No one is. And then what are the signposts? The signposts are those little messages that you don't read. those daily pick-me-ups, those happy messages that are meant to touch you, like a signpost. Maybe it's an uplifting message or a spiritual message, or maybe it's something that, brings peace, or maybe it's something that contradicts your belief. But because you're so headstrong, you'd rather not read it. You'd rather not look at it. It contradicts your goal. It contradicts your purpose. You're not going to give it the time of day. So you're speeding, and that's where Spirit says we're missing the big picture. We're missing the point. It's not to get to some place. It's to see all these little stops along the way. Maybe you were put here with your particular belief system so you would have contradicting messages come into your life, so Spirit can see if you are open-hearted, open-minded, or are you closed-minded, closed-hearted? Are you not willing to let anything come in? And these are testings. And sometimes we're just speeding down the path of brokenheartedness, that we're passing by other opportunities of love, other connections that might be really enriching. And this is a time to slow down. So Aries, slow down, no more speeding. Maybe physically, don't speed. Maybe there's an omen, don't speed today, Aries, just don't do it. Okay, slow down and look at the little things. Stop and smell the roses. Get down on the grass, it's not gonna be green much longer. Take a glimpse at the ladybugs and the grasshoppers before they're gone. Smell the summer air that we still have a little bit left before Labor Day. Embrace this ending of the season. Stop for a little while. Feel it. And I think, that is a very big message, to just stop and feel so you can heal. And that's what this Two of Pentacles is I don't have time to deal with my feelings. And maybe God is telling you, Aries, you do have time, but you're going to have to make time. And I'm going to give you something worth celebrating, and I'm going to give you some joy if you do. Love yourself unconditionally. Love your neighbors unconditionally. Be understanding and be unconditional. No judgments. Love everyone. Unjudgmentally. Just love them because you embody love. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to go on the other side now. If you guys want to join me, you know what to do. This Aries video should be posted today. So if you're interested in the following, you want to see what's going on in a love relationship here with maybe what's going on with this brokenheartedness, great. If you want to know that maybe it's not a relationship, maybe it's something that happened in the family or career, that's going to show up in there too. And we can kind of see how that's going to look for the rest of September. So if you want to know what a love situation is going to look like for September, join me. I love you guys. I hope to see you there. I hope you subscribe. It's worth it. It's enriching. And for all my new subscribers, every single person that subscribes new through Stripe, I will give you a free shout out reading. Okay? So you get a little something something for your subscription. So whoever subscribes now to the Stripe, expect for the month of September, you're going to have a reading with your name on it, publicly and live, okay? And that's included with your subscription as a thank you for coming over and subscribing over to JKS. I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Stay happy, make good choices, and remember, this love is a journey. This life is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. I'll see you guys later. Bye.